Seriously, Shane, why'd you leave like that? You weren't even here for half an hour.
Because I got a bucket of water dumped on my head the second I walked through the front door, Maddie.
Okay, yeah, that was surprising, but still. You knew what today was. You came over to meet my parents and do the whole marriage introduction thing, remember?
I remember, and I was trying to be respectful. I showed up on time, I even brought a gift. And what happens? Your dad assaults me with a full bucket of water like it's some kind of prank show.
Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. He was just testing you.
Testing me? That's not a test, Maddie. That's completely unhinged. Who does that to someone they're meeting for the first time?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was kind of shocked too. I've literally never seen him do that before, like, ever.
And you're still defending him?
I'm not defending him exactly. I'm just saying, if you really want to marry me, maybe you should have, I don't know, stood your ground a little instead of storming out over a splash of water.
A splash? It was a full bucket. My shirt was soaked through. My shoes were squelching. Do you have any idea how humiliating that was?
Okay, yeah, fine. It wasn't ideal, but honestly, that's not even what I wanted to talk about.
Oh no, what now?
So, your job. You told me you work at a hotel, right?
Yeah, I do.
Right, but like, I kind of assumed you were, like a bellhop or concierge or something classy. I didn't think you were, like, actually cleaning the bathrooms.
So what if I am?
I mean, even if it's a fancy hotel, being a janitor isn't exactly...
That's not an answer, Maddie. What's wrong with cleaning bathrooms?
aspirational. Shane, come on, let's be real. That's the kind of job people at the bottom of the ladder do. Like, no offense, but I didn't think I was dating someone who scrubs toilets for a living.
Wow, that's really how you see it?
It's not just me, it's basic social sense. I mean, I just always pictured myself marrying someone with a little more upward potential, you know?
Unbelievable. You know what's actually pathetic? Acting like some jobs are beneath you just because you've never had to lift a finger in your life.
It's not about that.
It absolutely is. People like me keep those luxury hotels clean and running. You think they just sparkle on their own?
I mean, I guess, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still a bottom-rung job.
That's such a disgusting way to think. Every job has dignity, Maddie. Every single one. Just because it doesn't come with a suit and tie doesn't mean it's worthless.
Wow, okay, so now I'm the villain because I want to marry someone with ambition?
No, you're the villain because you think cleaning toilets makes someone less human.
Well, if I'm such a villain, maybe we're not right for each other at all.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this isn't gonna work. I think my dad was right. Let's just end it here. For real.
You're serious about this?
Completely. Goodbye, Shane.
Is this Shane, the janitor who works the night shift? Who is this? I'm Maddie's father. She gave me your contact info. Alright, so I guess this is happening now. Well, Maddie's father, I greatly appreciated your exquisite hospitality earlier. I was feeling a bit hot, and that bucket of water you dumped on my head was just what I needed. I'll bet your parents would be proud to see the kind of generous, thoughtful host you became. Huh, and now you talk back, too! A mere janitor acting like he's got something of importance to say? What a world we live in. Dude, you texted me, I didn't text you. If you didn't want me to give you a piece of my mind, then why bother texting me? I've lived 33 years and never once been humiliated like that by anyone. Especially not someone who I was planning to welcome as my father-in-law. Well, maybe if you weren't 33 and still cleaning toilets for a living, you'd get a little more respect. So you're saying my job justifies being treated like garbage? I'm saying people who scrub bathrooms shouldn't go chasing after women who are completely out of their league. You marrying my daughter, not a chance.
Wow, so you're really that against it?
Of course I am. It's laughable, honestly. You have no credentials, no pedigree, no future. Meanwhile, Maddie works in a 5-star hotel surrounded by successful professionals. And you, what? Mop the floors after they go home?
Interesting. You know, I recognized your name when you messaged me. You're that concierge at the front desk, aren't you?
Oh, so you have noticed me.
Yeah, you're the one who smirks at me whenever I pass by and makes little passive-aggressive remarks under his breath. You think I didn't hear them?
I see. You must be new at the hotel because I didn't recognize you at all. Well, if you're new around here, consider our little interaction earlier to be part of your education. I was doing you a favor. Someone's gotta teach you how the world really works.
A favor? You honestly think mocking people beneath you is doing them a favor?
Beneath me? Absolutely. Let's not pretend we're equals, son. I deal with guests. I represent the face of the hotel. You clean bathrooms. That's not the same.
It's funny. You talk like you're royalty, but we both work in the same building. We both wear uniforms. You just happen to talk to people while I'm making sure the place doesn't stink. That doesn't make you better than me.
Spoken like a man who's accepted his place at the bottom. You think scrubbing toilets is noble or something?
I think every job has value. And I think looking down on the people who do the work you refuse to do says more about you than it does about me.
Oh, give me a break. You're clinging to that mop because it's the only thing you've got. Meanwhile, someone like you thinks he deserves my daughter?
I never said I deserved her. I love her. I treated her with respect. Apparently that counts for nothing with you.
You want to talk about deserving her? I heard the new head of HR is stopping by the hotel next week. He's 33, just like you, except he's already made it to the top. He sprinted his way up the corporate ladder while you were sliding down into the sewers.
And?
That's the kind of man Maddie should marry. Not someone who spends their nights scrubbing urinals. Someone with drive, with success, with actual status.
You think it's just that easy, huh? Introduce her to someone richer and suddenly it all works out?
Why not? He's single, she's single now too. Seems like the perfect time to upgrade.
Wow, you really just see her as some kind of prize to be handed off to the highest bidder, don't you?
Huh, what's the matter? You regretting how things turned out?
No, I regret ever thinking I could be part of a family like this.
Finally, you seem to be coming around. I'm glad you've accepted that you're nothing but trash, undeserving of my time. Don't show your face around here again, ever!
Trust me, I won't.
Shane, what the hell is going on here?
Good afternoon to you too, concierge extraordinaire Clay. Can I help you with something? Is there a toilet that needs cleaning or something?
Don't play coy with me. You know exactly why I'm messaging you. You're the head of human resources? Are you serious?
Yes, I am, and I've been in the position for a while now. Why? Is there a problem with that? Would you like to file a complaint against me to HR?
A problem? No problem at all, sir. I was merely surprised, that's all. I just had a meeting with the general manager and he showed me a staff profile. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke.
Oh, it's no joke, Clay. You're looking at the real deal.
But you're a janitor, you clean toilets. Why in God's name would someone in your position be doing that kind of work?
Ah, yes, that again. You see, there's something I've been meaning to explain to the department heads, but I figured I'd ease you into it. Since, well, you seem rather emotionally fragile today, and I'd really rather not give you a heart attack. Let me break it down for you as simply as possible. I personally took on restroom cleaning duties at this hotel in response to a string of guest complaints. Specifically, we were getting serious complaints about how certain staff members were behaving toward customers.
Guest complaints? About what?
Let me paint you a picture. Imagine two women arriving at our hotel with confirmed reservations. They're dressed plainly, nothing flashy, no big-name brands. Instead of being greeted with courtesy, they're insulted. They're told they must be poor because of how they look. Then they're kicked out of the hotel lobby loudly and publicly because, and I quote, "Ours is a luxury hotel brand, and we can't have our image ruined by you filthy commoners."
I believe I know the women you're referring to, and I can explain.
I'm not finished. Those two women you so graciously expelled? They're the granddaughters of the chairman of Apex Global Holdings. You know, the conglomerate whose family has been loyal to our hotel chain for decades.
Wait, what?
Yes, that Apex. They were traveling incognito. No brands, no jewelry, just simple clothing. Why? Because they're smart enough to know that flaunting wealth on a two-woman trip makes them targets. They weren't trying to impress anyone. They were trying to stay safe.
I had no idea!
Clearly. And while we're at it, there's something else. Those same guests reported the front desk staff's attitude in detail. And wouldn't you know it, they described a man who sneers at janitors, insults anyone without designer clothing, and struts around like he owns the place. Sound familiar?
That could have been anyone!
No, Clay, it was you. I cross-checked their story with security footage, timestamps, and internal logs. It lines up perfectly.
I didn't mean any harm. It was a misunderstanding.
No, what you meant was to look down on people you thought were beneath you. You thought I was just some night shift cleaner with no future. And the best part, you told me I'd never be good enough for your daughter. That only someone like the 33-year-old HR director would be worthy of her.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Well, surprise, you were talking about me. The janitor you mocked? That's me. The HR director you wanted Maddie to meet? Also me.
Shane, please, look, if I had known...
But you didn't. That's the point. You judged me on my uniform, not my character. And you showed your true colors the moment you thought I was disposable.
So, what happens now?
Tomorrow, I'll let you know officially. Your conduct is being reviewed, and trust me, it's not looking good. Make sure you come in. Don't bother running. I expect you to face this like an adult.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Have a nice evening, Clay. Try not to lose any more sleep over the people you stepped on.
Hey, Shane. Oh my gosh, you seriously gave me a heart attack earlier. Why didn't you tell me you're the head of human resources? Like, what, at a luxury hotel? That's insane. And you got promoted super fast, too, right? I mean, wow, seriously, why would you keep that from me? That kind of thing, you're supposed to tell your girlfriend. It's not fair to keep that a secret. You totally made it seem like you were just, average. But anyway, it's fine now. I forgive you. I mean, you should have told me, but whatever, I'll let it go. So let's just reset everything. We can get back together, no problem. And this weekend, you can come over again and meet my parents for real. Like, properly this time, you know? A do-over.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's where this was leading. So you think I should give you a do-over after, well, all that stuff you did?
Yeah, we'll just pretend it all didn't happen. I talked to my dad, and he gets it now. He knows it was all a misunderstanding. He feels kind of bad, I think, so everything's fine now. You're not some random toilet cleaner or anything, so there's no issue. Actually, you're kind of a big deal, right? Head of HR? That's, like, impressive. Okay, fine, maybe you should have told me sooner, and maybe that's a little annoying, but whatever. This time, I'll forgive you. I'll just, like, wash it all down the drain. Clean slate, right?
Wow, you really don't get it, do you?
Huh? Get what?
I don't want a do-over. I don't want to meet your parents again. I don't want to get back together.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'm saying it's over. I'm done.
But why? You were the one who wanted to marry me. And now that we know you're not some loser toilet cleaner, there's literally no reason not to.
That right there. That's exactly the reason.
What are you talking about?
The fact that you think the only thing that mattered was my job title. Back when you thought I was a janitor, you and your father threw me aside like trash. He dumped water on my head. You called me bottom tier. You both made it crystal clear how you see people.
That was just a misunderstanding.
No, it wasn't. It was your real attitude showing. And now that you know I've got a title and a salary, suddenly I'm marriage material again?
I just didn't know back then. If I had known, I never would have, you know.
Exactly. You never would have treated me decently unless you knew I had power. You and your dad made that perfectly obvious.
But I said I forgive you.
I don't need your forgiveness. I need distance.
Wait, Shane, are you really breaking up with me for good?
Yes, completely. You are not the kind of person I want as a life partner. You don't respect people. You only respect status.
But...
And I want the ring back.
What? Are you serious?
Mail it, drop it off, I don't care how. But if you try to keep it, I'll get a lawyer involved. Don't test me.
Are you seriously threatening me with legal action?
If that's what it takes to close this chapter, then yes.
Unbelievable.
Goodbye, Maddie. After everything settled down, I informed Mr. Takada of his reassignment. From now on, he would be working as a janitor at the hotel. I wanted him to experience the role he'd spent so long looking down on. Maybe, I thought, it would help shift his perspective. To his credit, he's been taking the job seriously so far. He shows up, he works hard, and he hasn't complained. His daughter, on the other hand, hasn't changed at all. As soon as she heard about her dad's new job, she started insulting him. She called him pathetic, disgusting, and worse. Then she started ranting about both of us at work, saying all kinds of awful things. But the kicker? Her co-workers unanimously agreed that she was in the wrong. There's an all-time backfire for you. Quite possibly the worst thing about this is that she still doesn't get why everyone took my side. Eventually, she quit and shut herself away at home. I guess karma has its own way of sorting things out.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.